This card is called the Teaching Lodge of the Arrows. I'm going to show it to you guys on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch first. The Teaching Lodge of the Arrows. So you see the same woman from the first card, the black woman in all gold, because you know that's Oshun energy up in there. You feel me? Looking outside the lodge, you can see that they're inside the lodge, but the light of the sun is what? Above head. And she is surrounded on all sides by a spiritual family. Okay? For those of you on IG, it is the Teaching Lodge of the Arrows. The Teaching Lodge of the Arrows. Coco Shay, you said, please connect with me. I don't know people IG handle. Who are you? I'm sure we know each other, but who are you? Let me know in the comments or hit me up via Messenger. So Teaching Lodge of the Arrows. Okay, that's the second card. You feel me? I told you every card that I pulled came from the Arrow suit. So Spirit has something to say today. The Teaching Lodge of the Arrows. The name of the card is the Liberator. The first card is the Brave Herald of New Thought. The second card is the Liberator. You feel me? And yup. Child, listen. This is a preparation card. This whole read is preparation, baby. Let me just tell you before I even talk to you about the rest of the cards. This whole read is a preparation. There is a reason that on my busiest day of the week, Saturday, I woke up this morning saying, I'm not going to take clients today. I got to get up on the internet and prep people. Today is March 30th. Today is March 30th. April is going to be the most radical month of this year, at least, you know, cosmologically. There's huge shit happening the entire month. Plus, there is one conspiracy I am going to mention within the context of what's happening in April. Okay? That I didn't even know about until I was researching today, and we need to know about it. We need to know about it. But this whole month is going to be stupendously, unbelievably, globally transforming and radical this month. So get your fucking readings done. If you don't want to get a reading with me, I'll have an attitude about it, but that's fine. Go to where you need to go to get a reading. If you've never had your birth chart done, go and have your damn birth chart done this month. This read that just fell on today is a preparation. Every single card is a preparation. I've pulled 4 cards out of a well-shuffled deck. All arrows. All arrows. All arrows. So even though I'm telling you that the energy of the arrows represents the swords, which is an anagram for words, it also can be taken literally in terms of being prepared, being ready, and being deliberate in how you are shaping your future. This is the future that they're all looking towards in the lodge. This is the future that they're all looking towards in the lodge. You feel me? Now, in Native tradition, the lodge, the sweat lodge, the inipi, the home, these are all symbolic of the womb. The womb, and the reason they're symbolic of the womb is because within the womb is everything that we need. We don't have to be outside of it. Everything that we need, we have when we are in the womb. Comfort, nutrition, everything that we need is within the womb. So whenever you hear someone talking about the spiritual significance of the lodge in this suit is synonymous with the night. Okay, the night in whatever the night is, whether it's a night sword, blah blah blah. It's the energy of the night. The lodge. Whenever you think about the lodge, or whenever you hear about the lodge in the suit, it is about your immediate space, whether that's the family, the lodge that you've created within your family, like your chosen family, your spiritual family, whether it is your actual physical surroundings. And I'm going to say something about that to you because we also are still within the energy of this equinox that we just came out of, this blood moon that we just came out of, intensified by this coming solar eclipse. So, I talked to you guys the other night, being able to, create the lodge within your own immediate surroundings. That's why we do spring cleaning. Every culture on earth, spring cleaning is a thing. It's a ritual that we do to shake the snow off of, the winter season, prepare to bring warmth and energy and the free flowing of energy back into our surroundings, right? So the teaching lodge of the arrows, baby. Am I going to read the prayer? Yes. Yes. I'm going to read the prayer for this card too. I'm going to read the whole card. I don't typically do this, but there's a word for today. The prayer. In the name of harmony and peace, I live. I am the one who speaks. I have studied the great warriors, the peacemakers, those who freed slaves, and those who stood their own ground. Woo! I am learning the themes of their lives and making them my own. Listen to the word up in here, y'all. Listen to the word up in here today. Thank you, Brahmana Bhava. In the name of harmony and peace, I live. I am the one who speaks. I have studied the great warriors, the peacemakers, and those who freed slaves and those who stood their own ground. I am learning the themes of their lives and making them my own. I am learning from revolutionary women and evolutionary men the very qualities that gave them undying spirit. I am gathering to myself the knowledge that I too can draw on the great mind. In my life, I will correct an injustice. I will right a wrong. Come on in the room. Listen. In my life, I will correct an injustice. I will right a wrong. I will bring love where none has been known. What did the first card say? I see love and I speak to love. I see beauty and I speak to beauty. Where I do not see these things, I create them. Where I do not see these things, I bring them. Here she say, I will bring love where none has been known. I attune myself to the sound of truth and I listen until I am known. The lesson for the card. Now this actually is a wonderful card, the Liberator card. It is time to put yourself in the company of great minds. Listen, y'all. It is time for you to put yourself in the company of great minds, whether through books, films, or person to person. Surround yourself with a heroic presence. Read the words of those who mastered life. Listen to music that fills you with with positive visions. Let poetry enter and inspire you. This is the lesson of the card, baby. Delete from your reality all sounds and images that bring you down, at least in your personal space. Surround yourself with visual, auditory, and sensory experiences that uplift you. Create your own teaching lodge of arrows. No bad news here, no television, no newspapers, no magazines that do not support your highest visions and aspirations. It is time to create, at least in your own small space, a completely inspiring environment, and then welcome the goddess. Are y'all in the room? I need to see hand claps. I need to see snaps. I need to see a raise the roof, something. Do you hear this? Especially as we are in the spring equinox that is challenging. It's been kicking my ass because I ain't cleaned my space yet. Every day I say, okay, I'm going to clean my place. Every day I'm going to clean my place. I ain't cleaned my place yet. You feel me? This energy says, do it now. Create your own teaching lodge of the arrows. Be deliberate in channeling the energy around you so that it fills you. What does it say? It fills you. It builds you. The lodge, she say, read it again. The lodge restores you. It emboldens you. It nourishes you, just like your mama womb. It nourishes you. It protects you. It grounds you. You understand? Do this. Create an environment for yourself. Because I'm going to tell you, I told y'all I've been in a wormhole for about 3 days. All these conspiracies, all the things about April 8th, and I placed them accordingly. But I stepped right up in here and say, y'all ain't getting that. Y'all are only going to get from me a glorious conspiracy that you can fully participate in. That's what y'all getting from me. Leave the noise to someone else to do. Leave the noise for someone else to take in. All right? Okay. She says she want me to read it again. Delete from your reality the sounds and images that bring you down, at least in your personal space. Surround yourself with visual, auditory, and sensory experiences that uplift. Create your own teaching lodge of the arrows. No bad news, no television, no newspapers, no magazines that do not support your highest aspirations. It is time to create, at least in your own small space, a completely inspiring environment, and then welcome the goddess. Huh? Whoo! Listen, that's the teaching lodge of arrows.